Hey, today's video is going to be about my eyebrow routine. These are the brows that I did in the video. If you like how they came out, then stay tuned. The first step to doing your eyebrows is brushing them out. I'm using a Morphe mascara wand or a spoolie. I'm going to be filling in my brows with Anastasia Beverley Dipbrow in the color Ebony and an angled brush. You just dip your brush in and start with a little bit of product, and you can always build it up. And I start a little past the front of my brow. And create the shape of my arch. See, this is going to give me a really high arch because I went so far above my natural eyebrow. It's going to give me a higher arch. And I go to the bottom and do the same thing. And with whatever's left in your brush, you just start filling in your brow with the leftover product. And just fix it up if you're not happy with it. And this is about the shape I'm going for, so I just brush out the front of my brow so that there's not a harsh line. And you can comb through the rest of your eyebrow just to give it a softer look, because sometimes the dip brow can look too harsh. And if you're going for like the ombre eyebrow look where it's faded out in the front, just use a Q-tip to brush off some of the product. Okay, and I'm going to do my other eyebrow and then I'll be back. To avoid getting a ring around your eyebrow when you outline, it's important to go with the concealer that's closer to your skin tone. I know it's recommended to go 2 to 3 shades lighter with your concealers, but if you could get a concealer that is maybe 1 to 2 shades lighter or the same color as your skin for above your eyebrow, that will stop the ring around your eyebrow. But for underneath, for my brow bone, I'm going to be using warm sand because it is about 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. It will give me a nice brow bone highlight. For above my eyebrow, I'm going to be using cool tan, which is about my skin tone. I'm going to start with my brow bone highlight, which is warm sand. Just put a little on the back of my hand, and I'm going to be using a Morphe flat concealer brush. And you just trace around your brow. So if you make any mistakes, this pretty much covers them up. And gives you more of a clean look. And for above my brow, I'm using Cool Tan. You just do the same thing. And the next step is just to blend them out. For underneath my brow, I blend down. For above your eyebrow, just blend it out. One thing I will say about the LA Girl Pro Conceals is that they do tend to dry pretty fast, like set pretty fast. So if you aren't fast with doing your eyebrows yet, then I recommend doing one eyebrow and outlining one eyebrow at a time so that they don't dry up and cake on you. And then it's harder to blend when they set. But the next step is setting your under eye concealer. Since I want a pretty dramatic highlight, I'm going to be using this color from a Beauty Treats palette that I found at Ross. And this is just a large eyeshadow brush. You just put it on, pat it on wherever you put the concealer. Then after that, you just do the rest of your eye makeup. I did my lashes and my liner and finished the rest of my eye makeup off camera, but the very last step I do is to put highlighter above my brow. I'm going to be using Milani Tantastic Face and Body Bronzer and a fan brush. And then just put this like at the end of my eyebrow, just to give a highlight where the light hits. And that's my completed eyebrow routine. I know everybody does their eyebrows differently, but this is how I do them. And most people seem to do their eyebrows before they do their foundation and everything. I do that sometimes. It really just depends how I feel that day. But this is my eyebrow tutorial. Don't forget to thumbs up my video, subscribe to my channel, and comment if you still have any questions about my eyebrow routine. But I'll list the products I use down in the description box. And thanks for watching.